I just got an insane collection from one of my best friends in the community. The market value of this collection is upwards of $2,000, and I am excited to dig through it and find out all the good stuff that we have. Let's check it out today on Kraken Packs. By the way, if you're lucky, you might win this month's giveaway along the way, which is for this beautiful box. I cannot wait for this booster box to release. So be sure to subscribe and comment. Let me know your thoughts on this, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. So without any further ado, let's start Kraken Packs. All right, so let's go ahead and get started and dive into this collection. So this collection was sold to me by Black Rose Games. You might know him on Instagram or perhaps whatnot, one of those good places. Credible person to work with, always super just easy to get along with. He's been rooting for this channel since before I even posted a video. So thank you so much, man, for all your support. Guys, again, if you need slab stuff, really high quality, he's the person to go check out and talk to. Let's go ahead and get into this collection. He was like, dude, I just want to focus on, what I'm working on right now within the hobby. One of his big things is like ghost rares and stuff. So he didn't really want to do singles anymore. Of course, if you didn't know, I'm a big TCG player person. We have an inventory of around 200,000 cards. If you want to see how I set that up, go ahead and check the video over here, by the way, if you're a seller. He's like, dude, just take the singles and we'll figure out a spot where we can meet where it's profitable for you and profitable for me. Both be happy. So he sent me all this stuff, so let's go ahead and check it out. Now, the slabs in front are freebies. So he gave me these for free. He was like, I'm just throw these in, man. I don't have a purpose for them. So the grades are a little bit lower, but to me, this is a beautiful, beautiful card. And let's go ahead and get zoomed in here and check these out. Also digging the PSA box over here. Like they used to send you them in these with the brands, but I guess they don't do it anymore. I think maybe if you just do the higher, maybe it's for like higher submissions, you only get the box. I can't remember anymore. But we do have a Black Skull Dragon. This is a Metal Raiders original printing here. It's very beautiful. It is a PSA 6, and I was trying to figure out what was going on with it. I'm not sure. You'll have to comment below. Did you get this in a collection, or was this something you tried to submit and it just came back a little rough? Bag does look like it has some telltale signs of why this could be a 6, but it's actually a very beautiful condition. I don't know if I want to crack it out and just maybe put it in a binder, or we'll see. We'll see what we'll do with this. The next one is actually coincidentally one of my all-time favorite cards. It's the Magician of Black Chaos. It's hard to find these in good shape. And unfortunately, like the premium pack one boxes used to be pretty cheap, like $60, $70. And I was like, I'll get one later. Now they're like, I think like $200 or $300. And you might not even get one of these in the box. So it's actually a pretty good card to just pick up raw if you just want it for your binders. It's hard to, again, try to get a 10 in this. Just buy it graded already, pay the premium. I know I'm probably gonna just to get one. So beautiful card, 5. I think what I might do with these is maybe we'll give them away as prizes since they were given to me. Maybe we'll give them away as prizes to the community. So you can go ahead and join the Kraken Packs Discord down below. I'm thinking maybe we can do like some cool collection of the month stuff. So go ahead, check it out down there. And on to the next one, we have a Shonen Jump Magazine Ghidorah, the Dragon of Destruction. The Jump promo, it is a beautiful card. And this right here is a 6. And these are freebies, so I'm not even thinking about price on them. Do something cool with them in the future. So thanks, Black Rose. Go ahead and get into the singles. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split up half of this and we'll go through. This entire row over here is also a lot of good stuff, guys. All right, so right off the top, we have an Ancient Fairy Dragon. This is a first edition Ancient Prophecy. Very, very beautiful card. It is a little bit heavy on the left, but it is a very nice card. I believe it is near mint. We already kind of priced everything out and got it inventoried, but yes, that is a very, very good condition card. Very good condition. I'm assuming he didn't grade it just because, I mean, I haven't gotten in here and done like a deep look, but the off-centering from the left to the right. Man, that's a beautiful card. I might send it in just for fun. Ancient Fairy Dragon, I believe, also just came off the ban list from, it's now unlimited, limited down to 1, but perfect time to get this over in the collection. I'm excited about that. We got another free card in here, a Magician's Valkyria. I think there was a couple freebies he threw in here. So we have another freebie here. He actually threw in a couple free things, which is really cool. Didn't have to do that. Magician's Valkyria is always a good card. This is the 10 promo. Next up, we have a Nova Summoner Light Played, and I did have Sid, which is the TCG player homie that runs the Kraken Packs TCG player, go through and kind of piece all these together with the different rarities, so we know what we're looking at. We have a first edition, and this is Regeki, but it is a Spanish Regeki. So this is just one of the foreign copies of LOB, which is still really sick to go ahead and open up with that. All right, we got the XX Saber, the ultimate rare, the Shining Darkness. I'm gonna put this with the ultimate rare binder I have. I've just always kept every single ultimate rare for the most part. Like 99% of all ultimate rares I've ever got, I just own a binder. They just hit differently, and it's from an investing side of things. They usually go up pretty well if you get them cheap, or even when like certain ones are released. Just over time, I've found ultimate rares just do really well, especially because they don't really make them now except for OTS, and I'm worried that we end up getting ultimate rares back, but they're the style of the Japanese ultimate rares. All right, we have a cool starter deck Yugi. This is just a common. But he did have a lot of first edition starter deck Yugi and Kaiba common cards that were in here. So another mint, I'm assuming, since Sid or Black Rose didn't mark them on the top. We got a Blackluster Soldier first edition SYE, always a great card to have. A little bit on the right is a little bit heavier, so I don't know if it's worth sending in. I haven't gotten in here and looked in it, but there's definitely gonna be a couple things maybe that we could send in for fun. I don't know. Black Rose is pretty good about grading. If he didn't grade, if the cards are in here and he didn't grade them, they're probably not PSA 10s. Chaos Goddess. We got a light play, a first edition, the Shining Darkness, beautiful card. And we've got Dark Magician, the Jump promo. It's a very pricey card. I'm glad that it's a near mint. We'll definitely check this out. Again, I'm assuming that it's probably not PSA 10 worthy for some reason, or else Black Rose probably would have already pulled the trigger on that, but this is just an incredible card. I'm happy to own this. That's going straight to a personal collection, as well as anything that's from LOB to AST, that era, as well as the promos from that era. Those are all personal collection, and I think that was another reason Black Rose probably wanted to work with me. He knew that these were gonna go to a good home, and then I was just gonna sell the stuff I didn't need, like the Stardust. The Stardust Dragon is a first edition, ultra rare, but not really in that pocket of things that I collect. So beautiful card. It's light played. It's not the Ghost Rare, or he definitely would have held on to that. I know that for sure. Reverse Ash Gem. All right, so this is a note that Sid wrote wrote to me about, and again, when he was appraising it. This is a reverse battle pack 10 for Blue Eyes White Dragon. And guys, don't get too caught up on the prices that are on the cards. I think they were priced out when Black Rose was putting these up on his TCG Player store, and that was like right in the midst of 2021. So some of these prices might be way above what you would expect. Some of them might be way under. Obviously, I'm gonna remedy all that stuff when I either post them or I put them in my personal collection, because I don't care about the price then, I just want them. So light play, reverse foil, Blue Eyes. Beautiful, beautiful hit. We do have a starter deck Kaiba, near mint. This is an unlimited, and it's a little bit darker than some of the other ones that I've seen. A very nice card. I'm glad to see it in near mint. Happy to own it. As well as the next Blue Eyes. We have a giant stack of Blue Eyes here. We have a heavy played LOB unlimited, which I think I'm good on LOB cards, but this does look like a good binder card if you were to put a lightly played one. Usually creases like that don't really come through. So not a bad price. And by the way, it's original print. Moderate played as well, which is a very nice original LOB. Blue Eyes, a dragon, one of the most iconic cards. Like let's check these out real quick. Whew. And then we do have some Ghost Rares. We have a number 17 Leviathan Dragon, a very light play. And again, there's a lot of scratches and stuff that are on the top loaders too, so don't get too caught up on stuff like that. But it is a Ghost Rare, so this one, maybe the scratches are actually on it, but I can actually see the top loaders are pretty beat up. But yeah, we got Leviathan Dragon, number 17. Not one of like the top Ghost Rares, but it's still a very good card, and it does fetch a nice price. As well as something that's going straight to my personal collection, Air Knight Parshath, a LOD first edition GOAT format staple, ultimate rare, ultra rare, beautiful card, a must-have for any GOAT deck, pretty much, unless you're doing something super weird and techy. As well as these beautiful Summon Skulls. We got some Beat Stick Summon Skulls, what, 3 of them? 3 10 promo Summon Skulls, each more beautiful than the last. That's such a nice sight to see here. Beautiful cards, they pop super hard. You just completed my playset for my binders right there, dude. As well as a near mint 10 of Dark Magicians, and we have a light player in a near mint, which is great. Again, I needed these for my master sets. I'll do a couple more here and then we'll skim through. XYZ Dragon Cannon, Red Eyes, a Black Dragon, also a BPT. Both of these are BPT in good condition. Completing the sets, man, let's go. I was hoping that was MFC, but then I saw the secret. I got the Lord of B. It's so nice to see these cards in the old school print quality. Just nice. They had so much soul, man. The new ones feel so flimsy and I don't know, too perfect or something. I'm not sure. We got the Dragon Knight Draco Exquisite, a Ghost Rare, first edition. Not a bad Ghost Rare to have. It was used pretty heavily in earlier decks. And we'll go ahead and start a pile over here of all the different cards. And that's where we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause on, let's see, pause on that Elemental Hero Neos promo, that secret rare. Start wrapping through these. So, as we go into this, starting with an ultimate rare, I was thinking maybe there's a little bit of Kraken Packs After Hours stuff in here, which if you don't know, that's a series on the channel where we check out different collections and just a little bit of just hanging out certain cards, ASMR style. I think it's a little appropriate to go After Hours for this. So we've got right first is a Cthulhuan Blast ultimate rare, very beautiful card. As we go into Rafflesia Seduction, another ulti, going straight to the ulti binders, as well as Dark Magicians. We've got some starter deck Yugi and our SYE, as well as another SYE Blue Eyes White Dragons. Lots of them. And most older collections like this do have that kind of stuff, so it's nothing too out of the normal, as well as the Damage Blue Eyes starter deck. We've got Lobbles, We got Legendary Collection cards, very beautiful. Kaiser Seahorse. Ah, we got some stuff for my personal binders. Defusions, got Mask of Dispel, Dark Fiend of the Silent, which I've always wondered why. I don't know if there's a corrected version of this where it's not black text on the top. Somebody have to comment below. I never looked into it, and it's something I just realized recently. I've been freaking collecting, playing this game for 25 years, and I never realized that for some reason that trap has a black name, because other traps do not have that. So I don't know. Mask of Dispel, very nice. Serpent Knight Dragon, damage, sad boy. Normal Karibo. See, I'm used to Link Karibo. About to say Link. First Sarcophagus, Catapult Turtle. Got some of the movie promos, as well as an Invasion of Chaos, a Magical Cylinder promo. Feather of the Phoenix, Acid Trapple, some video game promos, always love to see. We got Armed Dragons, another Magnet Warrior, which again is a great thing. As many of these Blackluster soldiers as I can take, please. I love them. I don't think they're all first edition. That's okay. We've got some of these. This is exactly my childhood binder would have been looked exactly like that condition wise too. But yeah, it would have looked very similar to this. We've got some rares. We got some Dark World promos. Buster Blader, beautiful card. Our that PSV Dual Sleek Buster Blader. Card Destructions, always good staple cards for older decks. And actually, what the hell? We have a Link Monster? How the hell did you get a Link Monster, bro? You're a Yugi Boomer like me. What are you doing with that? Is this some kind of weird ritual card? I don't know. We got Angry Ass Dinosaur, Dark Necrofear. Some of these have a few in them too in the sleeves, which I'm sure Sid accounted for. And we've got an Elemental Hero Wild Heart, some more video game promos. Like, that's a thick stack. Yeah, he definitely caught all that. We've got heavily played 5-God Dragon, Graceful Dice. I love seeing complete collections of like the video game promos. Like, we already got a couple games all the way through. Kaiba Man, if only that was the champion pack one that's like super spicy, that would be pretty cool. Lord of These nuts. All right, let's keep going. Metaverse, oh, what the hell? You must have broke like one recent box and was just like, I'm never doing that again. We got some stuff. What's that? Oh, they're Ghosts from the Past. Okay, yeah. Me and him know what up with the Ghosts from the Past stuff. We were talking a lot about that when those came out. Back and forth. Relinquish, very cool. We got the Star Deck Pegasus, Ryoku, Cyber Shield, Scapegoat. Are any of these your childhood collection? I wonder. Because you're a big 5Ds person, so I don't know if you have stuff from this era. Maybe you just prefer 5Ds. I know we've talked about it before. Oh, some more Link cards. What you doing, man? What you doing? Mass Beasts, bunch of Mass Beasts. Love to see that, dude. Always one of my all-time favorite cards actually was Mass Beasts. I remember like, so I didn't have internet when I was a kid. I know, that's how old I am. I didn't have internet when I was a kid. But oh, we got a bunch of just extra secrets and stuff in here. That's cool. Yeah, cool. But with that said, I remember asking my grandpa, like, he had internet. Isn't that weird? My grandpa had internet, but I didn't. Anyways, so I remember being like, oh, dude, grandpa, please, like, can you order me this card? Or can you order this thing off the internet for me? He was like, what is it? And then I showed him it was a card. He's like, I'm not ordering paper. Like, what? It's like colored paper. I'm not doing that. Like, come on, man. You know what it is. You had collectible cards back in the day. You had baseball cards. Like, what? And he's like, what player is this? Can't tell. What team is he on? Maybe he was the true Yugi Boomer. All right, moving into the next stack. A Gearfeed the Iron Knight. We have a mega collection as well as some more ultis. I should put those aside because again, I just keep the ultis. Torrential Tribute, Elemental Hero Darkbright. That takes me back to opening Tactical Evolution on the channel, which if that video is up and not delisted, it will be there. And I say that because it was in the dark ages of Kraken Packs. It's when I used to talk like this, which by the way, if you want to see the dark ages of Kraken Packs, go ahead and check out my React series. Everyone's like, I'm not listening to you. I'm just looking at the beautiful collection of Red Eyes, Dark Magicians, and Blue Eyes White Dragon Mega Battle Tins or whatever, the BPTs that are on the screen. Divine Grace. Whew. All right, there's some good stuff. Just like different promos, the Legendary Collection, Invader of the Throne, Celtic Guardian LOB, original LOB. Yep, LOB. And we got Blackluster Ritual, Grave Robber, Dark Room, Parasite, which I will never recover from being scarred of how the Lost Art version of this looks, which actually I don't know if the Lost Art version is still true. I thought there was more blood on the original one, but I could be wrong. Terror King, Archfiend, a Lava Golem. That is the secret rare, isn't it? This is the Invasion of Chaos Lava Golem, and as well as, oh, we've got Dark Beginning 1, which I'm fleeting that set too. I need as many as I can get, dude. Keep burning through these. Buster Blader, Core Transport. Oh, a gold Elemental Hero Stratos. So I'm so used to opening Prismatic Collection 1, you can get the Starlight of that, which is really nice. We got Galaxy Photon, Graceful Charity, we got Horus. Oh, it's an Ultimate Rail First Edition. No, just kidding. So you're like, oh wait, I put that in, what the hell? Karibo, and we have a Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, which I always love to see stuff like that. Again, video game promos are also really sick, and that was one of the highest attack monsters, which back when I didn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was just a kid, I thought that meant a lot, but that card is pretty much impossible to summon. Yep, there's the rest of our Sarah the Dust Duel set, as well as starting the next one. Stardust, we got Whitestone of the Ancients First Edition, is it the original print? Very nice. We got Thousand Eyes Restrict Duelist League promos. I never see the PSVs one in collections that I buy for whatever reason. Probably because it was a sought after card even then, because everyone was like, oh, that's the Pegasus boss monster. Moving into the next round here, Blade Knight, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Burst Stream of Destruction AST. Yes, we got some binder staples. Let's go. Oh my god, that BVT Jinzo looks great. Solemn Judgment, Heavy Played, as well as some more ultis. Again, just always set them off to the side. I just like collecting them. They just look so cool, the aluminum foil. There's another Ancient Fairy Dragon. Very beautiful hit. Defusion, as well as Ring of Destruction. Oh, I see a Chaos Emperor hanging out back there. What's up, buddy? Another Air Knight for me to be super happy about. What set was this reprinted in? This is the Jump promos. Okay, I forgot that they did that later. They had this reprints of them, which was super weird. Eternity, Mind Control, some later stuff, Thousand Knight. Very cool. This is an incredible collection that we're going through. This might be the best on the channel so far. Seen some pretty crazy stuff, but we got some cool rares. These are all like pack fresh looking like it, which is great. This is gonna be perfect for my collections. The master sets, which by the way, guys, the whole goal of the channel is to complete master sets LB through AST and the promos from that time period, as well as the specialty sets, 3 of each, English, Korean, and Japanese, which means I have to do 2 sets for each one of those because they combined 2 sets when they brought it to the English version of the game. Oh, this is perfect, man. These are right up my alley. All right, we got the signed Yu-Gi-Oh! Promo. What up, dude? Serpent Knight Dragon. We've got all the OCG and Korean stuff, which obviously I love very much on the channel. So some of this Japanese stuff is going to be super great to hold on to. Actually, what? Is this a prismatic? Is this a 15AX? Yep, it sure is. As well as more Japanese. I love it. Oh, that's the Millennium Shield, one of my all-time favorite cards. It's funny, it's just a shield, but it's so nostalgic with the McDonald's pack stuff. Love it. As well as we got some Pokemon hanging in there. Forgot you did Pokemon. You just worried about them full arts or whatever, like the super duper cool Pokemon cards. What is that? What they call alternate full arts, like the top chase cards? We'll take it. We take some Pokemon. All right, we got celebrations. See, I want to do some vintage Pokemon openings. Let me know what you'd want to see. I know everyone's gonna be like Shadowless first edition, but I do have some older products, boxes, packs, loose packs, and things. Gotta break at least one on the channel. After WotC stopped making Pokemon cards, that's where I kind of tap out on it. Just not interested. I don't think they were as cool. And then they've kind of come back recently. There is that little pocket in there with, I guess, there's that little pocket around where they had like the Heart Gold, Soul Silver sets. That was pretty nice. Diamond and Pearl stuff. And then until recently, they didn't really catch my attention, but some of the new Pokemon stuff is pretty nice. All right, now we got, yep, more Pokemon Coffee. We got a Shining Coughing. Okay, see, I like that. We like that. If you're into Pokemon, let me know. Should Kraken Packs crack some Pokemon? Or nah, that's the Pokemon simp stuff. We don't want that. Oh man, we got some old, oh, that's so nice. I love the light cards. Hell yeah, dude, we got some promos. Okay, see, there is some WotC era. Like I said, there's WotC era stuff in here that I do want. As well as some cool Japanese. Oh, and we even have some Flesh and Blood. I don't know if any of these are like cold foils or anything, or they're maybe just normal foils. I think cold foils look a lot crazier than this, but still a cool collection. And then some Penguins, homie. Tell me if these sports cards are worth anything. I don't know. All right, then we're going into some starter deck stuff. Some of this is played, and then we're probably going to hit some of that starter deck Kaiba stuff, which I think is in the very back of the stack. Yep, I see it in the back. Lots of Change of Hearts. Guys, when that ban list hit and they unbanned Change of Heart, that was absolutely wild, dude. Absolutely crazy. A lot of beautiful stuff here. Fairy Meteor Crush, as well as Luster Dragon and a Toon Alligator in the back. Let's go ahead and get into some of the structure deck stuff. So these are all, this is a mint starter deck Yugi, except for like, I guess 1 or 2 cards that were marked as light play, but this is all starter deck Yugi commons. Beautiful. It's gonna be perfect for my binder. I actually needed more first edition starter deck stuff. It was just one of those things I was waiting on. As well as Swamp Frog, a bunch of Return to a Different Dimension, Level Eaters, Trap Dust Shoots are always good, Upstart Goblins, yada, yada, yada. And we are looking good on all that stuff. Let's go ahead and finish off the stack of rares, the top foil rares, as we have the Elemental Hero Neos, a Solemn Warning, a Chaos Command Magician First Edition MFC, Black Skull Dragons, whole squad. Look at all these Black Skull Dragons, dude. Oh, beautiful. Photon Cyber Dragon First Edition Ulti. The Leviathan, also Yoink, as it is a Ulti rare, First Edition. It's got the Skull Garna. Let's go, dude. We got some tournament pack love in here. That's gonna be great for the tournament pack cards. As well as an MFC Dark Paladin. Oh, one of the best ones. Oh, it's the First Edition corrected art. Nah, just kidding. Revival Jam First Edition, Luster Dragon, and we're ending with a heavily played Gate Guardian to round off this entire collection, which was absolutely epic. Black Rose, thank you so much, man. They're going to a good home. And I do have another really cool collection. If you want to see something like this, go ahead, click right there.